AstroNerdBoy here, doing part 3 of my Light Magic 10 video series. Alright, what I wanted to stop for last time after only 30 minutes was to make sure that, in fact, I had not had any more audio slippage. And I did not. That video came out okay. So, knock on wood, this one will as well. It's kind of annoying that these little things happen, but anyway. So what I'm going to do now is head out of town. Boy. Yes. Well, boy, it takes forever and a day. I may start censoring these out. In fact, I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to break the video and then create like new segments or something.
Something is
Their
coming our
first
way.
heroic
Be
deed
ready.
behind them, the raiders left the safety of Sorpigal, and some fantastic adventures awaited them, as their path was to be filled with
And just a bunch of nonsense. So, anyway, we leave out the back way.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
Now, I know I normally like to hit all of these little tiles. I don't think I'm going to waste a lot of time doing that.
There are enemies ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Now is not a good time.
Because naturally I can't back off. I think I went a little bit too fast. It might could have, well, they can't flank me, so no, this is one where there was no way around it. That's right. You'd see the spider and then you have no choice. The only way you can activate it is to do what I did, which is move forward, and then it jumps out in front of you. So basically you get sort of ambushed and then there's no way to back off. But since they can't flank me, as you see here, I'll just make do. By the time this spider gets around, I should be able to back off one though. That way I can push him back if I need to.
And stay down.
Okay, so I like doing that just so I can push him back some. And it's always nice having an extra bit of damage from my magical bow. The reason I did that was just because, oh, you've got to be joking.
And stay down.
There was always a risk of that too, but since it was already pretty down on health, kind of save a little bit of mana. Anyway, hey, dig a hole and find some stuff. Yay. Junk, well, gold's not junk, but you know. Alright, there's a book in the distance.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Nice little fountain. Not gonna use it now. Spider. Let's see. Alright. Nothing looking to ambush us. Stuff will pop out. Alright. So we triggered a couple of beasties. And now I'm going to head back because... Alright, as you see, there he is right there. The spiders should come up here in an attempt to just get to me, and you know they're not going to be worried about tactics and coming up behind. I don't think so. You can't be flanked here. Might as well juice up. I got the chance. Wow, that was an interesting little move. Very interesting. I think I'm going to back off one more. Just because you did that.
Beast.
And stay down!
So even though I am in a position where I can be flanked, there's nothing coming. Ah, well now, isn't that interesting? I was wrong. Mr. Spider is going to come that way, aren't you? That's okay though. Well now. Clearly I have not played it enough. The only other battles I've ever had, the spiders or whatever, have just kind of come straight at me and not shown any kind of whatever. But in this case, obviously the bugger did. You know, I'll do that. I know you can't come at me.
And stay down!
That's the way we do it. Ah, there's a book. That's right, remember I said, I think last video that, yeah, going out and checking all these thingies, you never know what you might see that you didn't see before. So, yeah, whatever. Oh, look, there's a spider. I'm not going to hit this. This will give you a bonus to water magic, not bonus to water magic, a bonus to defense against water magic, which I will need when I go into this tower over here. Well, it's not a tower, it's a lighthouse actually, but when I go into the lighthouse I'll definitely need that, because there are thingies that use water-based magic, and you know, having some defense against that is pretty good. And you can't go in there. There's a statue over there. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I feel stronger!
Ooh, I did not know about this. Well,
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Alright, there's wolves ahead. If I read this, they won't disturb us as long as we don't disturb them. Well, I don't have any fancy notion of disturbing Cyclops at this time.
There are enemies ahead.
Yes, there are. Now I need to. Okay, there's a couple more wolves. I need to. Yep, I saw it. There's a treasure chest there. I'll head that away next. Where is wolf number 3? I need to keep an eye on this. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to need to keep an eye on that. You gotta be joking.
Be strong and take this.
Alright, this is the one I want to make sure I hit. Oh, you gotta be joking.
And stay down.
Alright, just a little bit of gold. Just to see what he's going to do, I'm going to get defend. Okay, so he's coming to go around. And now it's time to bring the pain.
Stay down!
You could kill him without having to resort to magic, and it always helps when you have boosts like that. Okay, so I was not aware of that little thingy. That statue. I don't know how long it'll take to recharge. Yes, and that's something to sell, otherwise it's junk. And this one is earth magic.
You're stronger.
Earth ward, sorry. But I don't think there's anything I face out here that...
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
I don't think there's anything... Alright. Alright, I don't want to, since we're in a fight. Ooh, this is... not exactly what I wanted.
Now is not a good time.
Messed up. That's alright though. Should have backed off. Gone the other way. Them stuff. That wasn't that nice.
And stay down.
There you go.
And stay down.
Yeah, stay down. Stupid wolf. There's a wolf up ahead, but of course, naturally, they don't see me yet.
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
It's probably something around this corner. I don't know that I want to go that way just yet.
I feel so tired.
Yeah. Alright, I tell you what, I will go take this book. And then, where was that treasure chest? There it is. And then...
Wait. Do you hear that? No, it's nothing.
Of course it's nothing. Excuse me. A couple sneezes there. I muted
Something
the
is
last
coming
one.
our way.
Smeg.
Be ready.
There's the town, and there's a couple wolves. I think I was going to just do oh wait, no, that's not the town. Alright, hold on a second. Where am I at? No, I'm going the wrong direction. Well, you know what? What time is it? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to do a rest, show you what that's like. So, you rest. I didn't pay attention. I think you lose some of this. I didn't pay attention. I'll have to look when I watch the video myself. I'll have to look and see how much of that you lose. What time is it now? Now it's early in the morning.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
It's probably reacting to those wolves.
There are enemies ahead.
Alright, let's see. I don't have anything coming from there's wolves up ahead, so alright. Let's go ahead and make our defensive stand here. You've got to be joking.
Stay down!
And stay down.
I thought about something. I don't have a ranger in my party, so I don't have a character with a high perception. I'm going to have to start putting one up, and that's just for secret doors. One takes one type of secret door takes might to get through. One takes perception, and one takes a magical ability. So anyway. So the only reason I'm doing this is just to get the character with a perception up higher. Well, wait, before I do that. Because her base perception is already at 10. What was his? 11. So, okay, so I am going to do this. We'll just make him our... Since he's our light tank anyway. So I'll give him a bit better abilities as a bow. Alright. So now to help her out. Okay. I have no clue if those are the right choices or not. I should watch some other videos and see what other people do. But oh, that's right. That's that old bow. That's that old crossbow I had before. I never got to sell it. All right. So we will continue on. Now I've got to boost everyone's skill points. Again, because he's my tank, I want to do that. There's a part of me that wants to do this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. What the heck. Okay. And now for you. Let's go ahead and give you another tick here. I'll give you another tick here. Kai. Might as well increase that since they can get mastery level in it, and mages need extra mana points. That ice magic is pretty, that water magic's pretty good. Yeah, I'm always about giving characters more hit points. Yeah, you know what, I want to go ahead and get, because of the identify magic. Too bad fire magic isn't her forte. Oh, come on, I got lag on the mouse, come on. It's only on this game that happens, that I don't know why. My wireless mouse gives me problems. Oh boy, decisions. Right now I think I'll do that just because Firebolt is what she's using, and It does a... She's like the heavy damage hitter. Alright. Let's look at the big map, because I don't think I want to go up any further in here. I want to come down in here. So let's start backing out.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Head south. Yes, kinda. I guess it's, we can say it's kind of a little tedious going through all the squares.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
And there's something around, who knows what. Alright, now that I'm in here, we want to go. We want to definitely go in this direction.
What a perfect day to begin a journey.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Dummy. I wonder if we'll be able to go out here at some point, or even to that wreckage. I know in like Magic 6, there was a spell called Water Walk where you, or even Flying, where you could get to other little places. But, oh, there's a treasure chest and a barrel. Purple liquid. Resistance to crime magic.
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
It's probably that spider. And ooh. Is that worth anything? It's not a magical item, but like swordsman. Oh, nah. Well, it's a little bit better than what I got, so out you go, and you go. Yep. So. Alright.
There are enemies ahead.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to go? Not a great slot, but at least backing up, I can hit them from afar. Come on.
And stay down!
Oops. I think I've been using archery for her. Oops.
And stay down!
Alright. Oops. Oh, there's a diggy holy thingy there. Oh, nice little bit of gold.
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
Yeah, maybe seeing those wolves on the other side there. There's a fountain over there. And an obelisk in the distance. Ooh, it's evening time.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Bridge that we cannot get across because it's broken.
There are enemies ahead.
A chest we cannot get to because, ooh, a Naga. Okay, this is the first Naga guard in the lighthouse. And our power is lost, so. And the Ubisoft has set these guys up to be Japanese, so they'll have, you know, they have katanas, and they have samurai armor on, and the boss guy has got a Japanese name. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but. Oh, that was dumb. That's okay though.
These thoughts will take place.
I don't care, that's gotta hurt. Now, these guys have an ability to block. So if I understand that right, every time he doesn't block, oh, okay, that's us, I guess, that gets the extra damage. Wow, this was dumb. I'm gonna blow him back, because he does have a pretty powerful hit. Yeah, you don't get a lot of gold from killing creatures. But another health potion and a medium mana potion is not too bad. I suppose. So, anyway. The night closes in.
Wait, did you hear that? Nah,
It's
it's nothing.
Yes. That's how they always are. Whenever they say stupid stuff like that, it's, no. There's never anything.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Alright, let's see about triggering these little wolves. Ooh, there's a lot of wolves. Wow. That sucks. They've set it up so that no matter what you do, you have to take the ambush, I guess. Well, that's interesting.
There are enemies ahead.
Like I said, they made it so you had to take the ambush. And they're back up against this tree here. As you see, there's nothing behind it, so there you can't blow them back. So this is one of those where you just gotta duke it out. No, you couldn't.
That hurts!
Wow, I hit a whole wolf pack, didn't I? But the only one who, well, I mean, obviously another guy can move into his grid, maybe even two. I guess we'll find out.
Yay!
Oh, you gotta be joking. I don't have... Well, I don't want that anyway. Now, what I may do, because there's now 3... Okay, so it looks like, wow, everyone can
Now
get
is not a good time.
Now is always a good time. But, because so many of them can attack me, I'm gonna go ahead and...
I feel strong.
So, absorb damage. Just gotta be joking.
Stay down.
I guess I get 2 attacks. It's pretty awesome though, 90 points of damage. Ah, I got a crit.
And stay down!
There. Well, there's something there. But it's obviously nothing important. Even though it's glowing mushrooms and what looks like a little statuette. But we can't get to it. I'm not sure we want to go too much further down this little path. Ooh. Glad I just paid attention to that. Well, we went full circle there. Alright, there's nothing up in here. Because mainly I'm just kind of exploring the area. I did get another level, which is a lot of what I wanted. before I tackle the lighthouse. So. I'll jump here. But anyway. Thinking about what I want to do. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is head back to town, get rid of the junk, spend the night in the inn, and then head out again. So. Alright. So what I did was I went back to Sorpegal. I dumped off all the garbage that I had. I think I got a little bit more gold. I was tempted to buy some slightly magical artifact weapons, for these two, but I decided not to. I did buy her a new spell. Oh wait, no I did not. That's right, I was going to and I forgot. Oh well, I don't need to. Because I've got dark magic, I can get her the spell that will show secrets. And I spent the night in the inn, that's why I have this
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
Now we're going to head to the lighthouse. Suppose I could have cut all this out too. But did not. For the fun of it, I may head... Actually, I think I will, just for the fun of it. I don't think the statue will work. It might. I don't know what the regeneration cycle is.
I feel stronger.
Oh, okay, so cool. So 10% on Might, Magic, Perception, and Destiny, and then plus 10 on Might, Magic, Perception, and Destiny. And now I'll come over here.
I feel stronger.
And now we're all buffed up. And now it is time to head. Sorry about this. Oh, is it? Oh, wow, isn't that interesting? Well, my characters were all exhausted anyway. I had to sleep, so... As I said, I missed the wait until dawn. Or sleep until dawn deal where you can start a fresh day. I don't guess it really matters since I'm going in here. Oh, you know what? I was going to buy... Ah, well. I was totally going to buy a light spell. Because neither of my mages have it. Man, hopefully it won't be too dark in the video.
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
This, I think it's a priestess or something, is what uses the ice magic, which is why I need this. So, alright. Now, for whatever reason, I don't think she can attack us. So she'll just hang around over there. Oh, okay, she did some sort of, okay, so she did some kind of a buff on herself. Ooh, that was sweet. That was sweet indeed. Wow. Okay. Just a gold piece from her. Well, why? Oh, this is not even cool. Because I'm locked in combat, it's not letting me move. You gotta be joking. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do, I guess, is hit defend there. Defend there. I think I can move now because they're all lit. Yes. That's so stupid. I understand the whole thing with, you know, turn-based deals, but, you know, it's probably the... I wish this game wasn't pure turn-based. In some ways. Like, I know, like, Might Magic 6 and beyond, I don't remember, well, maybe even 5, too. You had free movement, and then you could go into combat and go into turn-based. Now, I probably... I should have bought some spells before I left. Because I don't think I have Windshield. I do have the Celestial Armor that I'll have to do, I guess. Now she has a ranged Ice Shard attack. So staying at a distance from her is not really an option. But see, if I go up this way, she's just going to move over one. So my choices are to stay here, get a couple of weak attacks, a couple of powerful attacks from my mages, and then take a massive hit. Because I'm not going to be able to close the distance in time. I'll take, what, 1, 2 hits. But see, if I cast a spell, now I have to take 3 hits. Because once I cast a spell, once one of these party members does anything, then the others have to do their turn, which is not move. So I might as well just slug it out here. I don't know if this is the right choice or not. Doggone it. Yeah, I'm gonna weaken her armor a bit. Ooh, that was a expensive spell. Ah, isn't that nice? Well, that makes sense because she is a water-based, whatever. Oh, I can't move even though they're all lit. Oh, that's because she's not lit. Yeah, she's still not taking a whole lot of damage from that. I bet you she takes damage from fire.
Elves, too, were part of the Shantiri Empire once. But even we have no memories of how it ended.
Yeah, there's water down there. First time I played this, I didn't know that you could use the one mouse button to kind of look around. Alright. Probably gonna be a Naga on the other side here. Ooh, it's not. Probably behind that door. But we'll look at that later. Ah, wow, isn't that lovely? give her air magic? Yes, I did. Let's go and put this in here.
Now is not a good time.
Yeah, see, they're all lit, but I still can't retreat because they're right next to me.
And stay down.
Yeah, they have a pretty nasty little hit. I think I better not risk it and just go ahead and heal up. You gotta be joking. Die already. I'm glad she got one extra hip XP. Because they basically just picked on her. Well, nice little bit of gold, but nothing much else.
Huh? What is that?
Oh, Hamato. Oh, okay, this is the guy we have to rescue. Like I said, they get Japanese names.
We're here to help.
So now I've just gotten... he even uses a Japanese word, sa. Ayakashi. Mamushi. See, I told you all Japanese names. So he'll stay there. Well, technically. I mean, he doesn't join your party or anything. If you try to leave and then come back in, he'll yak at you and go, something about prudence, before fighting the boss. And then after you defeat the boss, he'll talk to you. I don't remember actually seeing him other than just suddenly it's like, there he is. Ah, okay. This right here is a perception thingy. Secret door. So oh boy, so he's gonna take a hit. Now I told you I needed a perception person. I am 99% sure that this was a perception. And his perception is 17, and he was not strong enough to open that secret door. So the next level up, I'm going to have to give him more perception. I'm not going to have a choice. Which kind of stinks. I wish I knew what his base was. I wish that, the game, in my mind, the game should say, base plus, and then whatever points. But it doesn't. Is this sword better than what you got? It is. By 1 and 1, so out and in. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Alright, health. He's got 105, 129 max, 68 max, 57 max. So I'm going to give you this. Well, that totally stinks. Because none of my other characters have a high enough perception, so...
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Oh, yes. Isn't that lovely? It's... Alright, so I need to... juice up. Okay, immunity against mind manipulation, and I think that challenge is a mind manipulation spell, so if they close the distance, won't be able to do anything. But the nice thing is... Oh, you gotta be joking. I wanted to take her out, but it's not letting me, of course, do that because he's the closer of the two, and the game has decided that that's the bigger threat. And in fact, she's the bigger threat. That's okay.
These thoughts will be clear.
He'll be dead before he gets to me. Ooh, I resisted. Yay. Since, you know, she has, since, the Chorale Priestess has a resistance, to water magic, I'll just figure I'd just go that route. Have done. And I should have... Oh, the target cannot move, that's right. Not that she would want to move because she's going to whack me with ranged attacks. Yay, I leveled up.
Istraminum Romanai. Istraminum Romanum. Istraminum Romanai.
Oh, okay. One character leveled up. Sorry. I was like looking like, wait, those guys didn't. Cool. And now what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm all about endurance. Not that you can get that much. This fire magic's actually turned out to be quite good. I'm actually gonna boost that since I see how much those critical hit damages do. Alrighty then, let's see. Oh, isn't that? Oh, this wasn't here before. Oh, that goes to Lighthouse level 2. Okay, gotcha. Not quite ready to go up to Lighthouse level 2 yet because there's stuff to explore this way. Including a barrel, which I do not think will. Alright, let's see if this is might or not. Yes! See, red, it was might in the town. This time it was resistance against fire magic, so. Color has no bearing on
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
It looks like it'd be totally cool. It's probably something that's enchantable, but at this time it is something to sell. And yay, look who appeared. Let's see. Give her a bit more protection. Okay. That's weird. I guess they're out of range for. Ah, they are. Okay, so this has a range of 4, whereas her bow has a range of 5.
There are enemies ahead!
And folks wonder why I got everyone bows. That was the reason.
Beast fire will take place before the
It's a lot easier than the first time I played through this, but then again I had just the default party. I didn't have nearly this kind of powerful magic.
And stay down!
So everyone else just got leveled up. May as well go ahead and do this while I can. Well, right now I don't think I want to put anything into that. At some point it probably will be, just because it'll give me the. Ooh, now I've got this up. Well, I can go check that secret door again, see if my perception is high enough. At 20, I hope it is. Otherwise, we'll give her a 30 magic too. Perception should have helped his, ranged attacks.
beast fire will take place before the
Alright. Where was that? Okay, it was next to him. Good grief, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough perception, because this is going to definitely run out before I can get over there. Yeah, like I said, it's going to run out. Let's see what his. Yeah. See, I didn't like that at all. When it gave me my boost up, Oops, I haven't even done this. But alright. When I put in skill points, not skill points, but whatever they are, attribute points, it showed him going up to 20. Okay, well, yeah, that's his boosted abilities, not his natural abilities. And I think that the stats, when you're leveling them up, should just show, again, the base, and then you can put to the side that they have an external buff, giving them more. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way. Oh well. I'm gonna try it. I don't think it'll work, but... Oh wait, this is not where I want to go. Shoot. Well, that'll get me out of the level 2. Oh, it was this way. Said I don't remember what my perception was. As you see, he's gone. Oh, he did have enough. Oh, excellent. Okay, so that right there will probably make it worth coming in, just because if I identify it, it should be something okay.
This looks powerful.
Yes, doesn't it just look powerful? Did I get the rest of the floor? Yes. Well, there is this door over here. I don't know what it does. I didn't even try it, but, well, we can... Well, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather have, well, I still have Hour of Power.
Something is coming your way. Be ready.
Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, well. Fine. Oh, that's right. I can't get to him unless I... Alright.
There are enemies ahead!
Do something about it! Oh, wow. Isn't that lovely? Oh, please hit. Okay. I didn't get to read it all, but something about incoming damage being reduced.
Ouch!
Uh-oh. Oh, well, now. This is not cool.
And stay down!
You know, I'm just kind of curious. Alright, so we know everything there is to know about the wolf. And yes, they do get 2 melee strikes, so. Alright, so we know everything we know about the Kinshi. Huh, I didn't realize that. I was still hitting them pretty hard despite their resistance to fire magic. Alright. Okay, we don't know everything about her. Alright. Hey, there's Sore Peagle. The wreck. And there's a bugger. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good damage to him despite his resistance. Oh. Well, crackers. Kind of wanting to make a run back into town and get some more potions. We'll probably have to. For now, I think I'm just going to do this. Ooh. That's definitely more powerful than what I got. So it has, oh, okay. It's not magical, it's just a little bit more powerful. Well, no, I can't. When we get up to the boss level, the boss can knock you off the ledge, but I'm pretty sure there's no way I can fall off the ledge here. Ooh, it's a teleporter, and it's going to use the teleporting noise that...
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Time to start playing around. not want to do this. Fine. Wow, he resisted. Oh, he's an elite Kenshi. Oh, you've got to be joking. I think I'm gonna do this number. Okay, I don't lose anything if I sleep. I do want to look at the monster deal. Not that we'll have a lot of info on him since this is the first one we used to kill, but he obviously has some sort of water magic resistance. And I can't see a thing. But I'll look out here. Looks like there's something of interest there. Something of interest there. Some sort of something of interest there.
Something is coming your way. Be ready.
Okay. I have no idea what that was.
There are enemies ahead!
That came from the computer. It was almost like the game itself. Like I triggered something. Oh, nasty.
Yay!
Alright, so I definitely want to weaken armor here. So see, if I tried using this, I get the damage from the attack, but she cannot be provoked. That was not good. All right.
I feel stronger.
No! It can't be!
Oh, you gotta be joking. Alright, because I want her to get the XP. I'm gonna go defend.
Have mercy.
Whew. Man, I cannot see a thing. That's why I wanted that light spell. Alright. I don't want to do any more in this lighthouse without some more potions. I'm just way too vulnerable at this point. And since he is to stand there looking impotent, unable to stop me, I'm going to flee out of here. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go back to Sorpeagle. I'm going to rest up, do recharge again, see if I can get that those bonuses back, those buffs. But I'll also take the time to pick up a couple spells or something. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now, as I don't want to bore you guys with a boring journey back to Sorpeagle. So we'll see you next time.